"'Tis true, madam," answered he, "that my father was a Girondin, but he was not among the number of those who voted for the king's death. He was an equal sufferer with yourself during the Reign of Terror, and had well nigh lost his head on the same scaffold on which your father perished." "True," replied the Marquise, without wincing in the slightest degree at the tragic remembrance thus called up. "But bear in mind, if you please, that our respective parents underwent persecution and proscription from diametrically opposed principles. In proof of which I may remark, that while my family remained among the staunchest adherents of the exiled princes, your father lost no time in joining the new government, and that while the citizen Noirtier was a Girondin, the Count Noirtier became a senator." "Dear mother," interposed Renée, "you know very well it was agreed that all these disagreeable reminiscences should forever be laid aside." "Suffer me also, madam," replied Villefort, "to add my earnest request to Mademoiselle de Saint-Méran that you will kindly allow the veil of oblivion to cover and conceal the past. What avails recrimination over matters wholly past recall? For my own part, I have laid aside, even in the name of my father, and altogether disown his political principles. He was, nay, probably may still be, a Bonapartist, and is called Noirtier. I, on the contrary, am a staunch royalist, and style myself de Villefort. Let what may remain of revolutionary sap exhaust itself and die away with the old trunk, and condescend only to regard the young shoot which has started up at a distance from the parent tree, without having the power, any more than the wish, to separate entirely from the stock from which it sprung." Whoo-wee. Okay, Villefort completely just disowning his family. His dad has political beliefs, affiliations that he just does not believe in, and so he has sprung a path for himself. Boy, does that sound familiar to anybody? Well, I mean, in one direction or another. I mean, let's not make too many parallels to modern day world that we are living in. Oh my God. Okay. But basically, Villefort is saying, I'm a staunch royalist. Like, you're not going to shake my beliefs in what I'm doing here, what my whole purpose is, and all that nonsense of my father and the revolutionary bullshit. I want no part of that. That's not me. That's not who I'm going to be. I'm here, and you can trust in my unwavering dedication to upholding royalist laws and ways of life. So, okay. I mean, if Morel was saying that Villefort is a human, remember back in the other wedding feast when he was saying, I'm going to appeal to the judge, or I'm going to appeal to the person that I can appeal to, because, you know, he might be a royalist, but at heart he's a human, and I think we can appeal to him through that way. Well, I don't know. You know, he is looking like he's a pretty hard-nosed dude so far. I guess we got to find out as we continue forward and learn more about Villefort. You know what? Maybe that staunch royalist act is just a facade for the Marquis here. Maybe he's just a dude. Maybe he's just like a chill dude, you know, that we'll find out later. And yes, I'm doing the surfer boy hand gestures right now, pinky and thumb outstretched. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. All right, I will see you here tomorrow as we continue with the second wedding feast in a row. What a glut of wedding feasts we're having on the Countdown of Monte Cristo. Until then, goodbye. The Countdown of Monte Cristo is part of the Gruntwork Podcast Network. This show is produced, edited, and hosted by Landon Solano. The original text of The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. Theme song by Magic Solo. If you want to support the show and others like it, visit patreon.com/gruntworkpod. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.